Okay. Because I swayed way off on the other topic and jumped into the war thing. But we are being the world's police force, basically, is what they're saying. The only people that can handle Syria is us. No. They misunderstand things. And you know, and that's why I told, and I mean, seriously, I'm getting off course again, but think about that. All these conflicts and wars that we've been having out there, the guy in front with the banner and the flag and ready to charge on in there, you know, like Custard, was the Republicans. Now, this black dude, Democrat, he's talking about using force and maybe getting us involved in another war and all that stuff before all the other wars that them Republicans started finished. You know, he couldn't get Republican support. The Republicans have always gone to war, okay? Remember that. Just think about that. You know, the Republicans will get into a war in a minute. It was Bush 1, Bush 2, the last 3 wars we were in, you know. But these guys, they don't like that black dude at all. Now, I'm serious now. If God had any kind of humor about himself, or if the American people would finally wake up and have a little humor about themselves, they would elect me. There's half black, half red, half white man. This America. I mean, I'm a bona fide black man. I lived my whole life under the black understanding. Barack Obama didn't live his whole life under the black understanding. Barack Obama didn't go out there and argue for the black people. You know what I mean? He argued for the bankers. He argued for that upper crust. He argued for the way things have been. He tried to play politics with them. No, you don't do that. When I become president, I go in there with the will of the people. Now, we may be wrong. The people may be wrong. But these politicians that are up there are going to have to convince us that we're wrong. They just can't go up there and willy-nilly just, you know, do what they want to do and ignore what the people want. I mean, when they have nothing they say, I don't know, like I said, they keep going by these polls and they play the game of the polls, and it all depends on how the pollster forms his question to them. And then it all depends on who is the pollster calling. When was the last time a pollster called you to ask your opinion? Well, when I become president, we're going to set up the communication lines. We're going to set up the information lines. We're going to have a more open and honest government. A government of the people, by the people, for the people. But you haven't figured that out. You keep thinking there's nothing you can do. There's 46 million of y'all out there in dire straits. And now that, there's another probably 40 million of y'all out there that barely hanging on. And above that, there's a group that's not even progressing. Everybody's going backwards except for the top 10%. And the 1%'s making out like bandits, you know. The dudes out here, Bernanke or whatever, leaving a 0 interest rate thing there. Stock market is kicking butt. Now, I know a lot of y'all got your money in these 401ks and other stuff that is involved with the stock market. And you think you're doing well, but you're not. Once you think about it. Because that money's not secure. That situation's not secure. We need to secure our future, our children's future. The future of this planet is in our hands. But I don't know, maybe y'all don't understand. Uh-oh, time's up.